Well, I dodged a real bullet today. I've got this massive rash on my arm. I thought it was a crawler infection. It turns out it's just poison ivy. Entity 17. Official name, Crawlers. Habitat, a majority of levels in the Backrooms. Description: Crawlers are the collective name for all those affected by a certain somewhat anomalous species of fungus. This fungus's growth is extremely aggressive, and the infection is present in abundance on many levels. Therefore, this makes crawlers an extremely active threat to the Backrooms. The crawler fungus can only spread to humans through liquid and thrives in warm, dark, and damp places. It can only spread by contact to small animals or insects that are affected by it. Once these animals or insects reach stage 4 of the infection, they will become extremely aggressive and will attempt to spread the fungus through any means necessary. You may be bitten by an infected individual, which means that the fungus has already spread to you. Crawler fungus can be characterized by a bright white buildup on an animal's body. This fungus is similar to the Torbiella pulvinata fungus, a strain of cordyceps fungus which zombifies and infects cellar spiders. This infection will attempt to engulf the entire body of the animal in the substance, slowly consuming its energy and nutrients for growth purposes. Spores are released in liquid substances such as blood, saliva, urine, or sweat, and as such, it is recommended to patch your wounds to avoid infection. Infection. Crawler-infected animals do not progress past stage 4. However, these animals are extremely aggressive towards humans and will actively try to infect as many humans as possible through liquid exposure. Once humans are infected, they will progress from stage 1 to stage 5 in around 12 minutes following initial infection. This time period is extraordinarily short for complete infection, therefore it is recommended to quarantine all infected immediately to reduce the spread of the crawler infection. Behaviors. Crawlers will have various behaviors ranging from normal behavior to aggressive behavior based on the stage of the infection. Biology. Not much is known about the biological structure of the crawler fungus. However, they are assumed to be able to increase and decrease the temperature around them at will. Similarities between this infection and the front room's genus Cordyceps have been drawn. However, it has not been scientifically proven if this is a member of the Cordyceps genus or a unique species endemic to the Backrooms. Discovery. Crawlers were discovered in 2009 when the MEG's base alpha was raided by several stage 5 crawlers. The infected individuals were immediately killed by gunfire. However, some individuals were infected later and a crawler pandemic has been running rampant through the Backrooms ever since. It is thought that crawlers were not present on other levels before. However, infection has caused it to spread to the majority of levels in the Backrooms. Do's and don'ts. Do quarantine suspected infected immediately. Do terminate infected at a far range with gunfire. Do be wary of suspicious animals and people. Do not touch any of the infected. Do not trust wild entities or animals. Do not kill the infected at melee range. This will spread the infection to you. Do not give in to your urges if you're infected. Do not attempt to find a cure. There is no known cure. If you've enjoyed this video from the Backrooms database, subscribe to this channel and watch one of these playlists for more episodes.